5 balls, no runs on the board, and the crowd loving life.
Oh, no, he got a single.
No,
just the one.
Got a single,
Just
sorry. Well picked up. Oh, that's a good start. Not often you see just one run off the first set. Plenty of batting. Milan, Michael Pepper, Harry Brook, and Lawrence. It just keeps coming. All the way down to Rashid.
Change there, David Milne back in the side. He had a bit of a hamstring niggle that kept him out of the 2 previous matches. Graham Clark came in instead of him and of course hit 6 off the last ball to win at Southern Bray. But Clark is now out with illness and Milne comes back in, so they've replaced a match winner with another one in David Milne. Tim Southey then, another high class offer to coaching England's bowlers in the Test series against India. Knocked over Joe Root the other day against Trent Rockets. Now has a go against David Milne.
Just struggling there with his line and drifting onto the pad. It goes for the first 4.
Yeah, already evident that these 2 Kiwi veterans looking to bowl the ball on the fuller side. I always think that on pitches where you expect the ball to come onto the back quite well, you're better off erring on the full side, allowing the batters to kind of get underneath you with horizontal bat shots early. And there is a little bit of movement there. That one just starting a little too straight, but it did swing back into Milan.
Oh, this is not a good start. He's offered width. First one down that leg side, and now another boundary.
Yeah, and that is wrong on both counts. Just a little on the short side, so Milan is able to get the horizontal bat on him, albeit he didn't catch it right out of the middle, and width as well.
Didn't have the best day at Edgbaston a couple of days ago. One of the more expensive bowlers, no wickets.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दे भाई लोग प्लीज लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दे
Milne charging in following Trent Bolt, so that he's been promoted up today but will want more control.
Mouth-watering contest, home side with a win. They won their last 4 at home, so with a win here they could go top of the table.
Oh, looking for the single. Sets off quickly, so allows an easy single in the end. Busy.
Yeah, good understanding between Milan and Crawley. Developed an excellent partnership with Ben Duckett and Crawley in the Test team. Likes batting with left-handers by the looks of it, but that was good. They just little look at one another, eye contact, and they set off straight away. No hint of any.
लाइक करो भाई लोग, लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो.
The big guns in the house, Freddie. Harry Brook. Superstars looking comfortable on that bench.
Guns aren't looking bad, you're right.
Zach Crawley ends up managing to pick up a couple there with their misfield. So 10 balls gone, 12 runs up for the Superchargers.
ये बारिश और माँ की आवाज पकौड़े खाने वही फॉर्च्यून सोयाबीन ऑयल और शुद्ध फॉर्च्यून बेसन में बने गर्मा गर्म पकौड़े. माँ,
हाँ वो बारिश हो रही थी ना तो सोचा पकौड़े बना दो.
पकौड़ों के मौसम के लिए खास फॉर्च्यून सोयाबीन ऑयल और 100% चना दाल से बना फॉर्च्यून बेसन.
Will Smead himself had a little bounce back in that last game, a good 50 time to back up alongside Livingston as well. So they're in good form with the bat. Now can they start well with the ball? So the ball goes back to Trent Bolt.
Switch to the Kirkstall lane end. Milan, strong zone, square leg and mid wicket. Dare say square on the offside too.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो दोस्तों, लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो.
160, 1 160 is the average score. Batting first here at Headingley, which is the highest of all the 8 venues. Winning score is 179. So the average 160, but to win, nobody's chased more than 179.
Well, the surface came on for the women's game quite well. I heard you talking the other day about it can be slightly different for the men and the women because of the pace and the way the ball is balled into the surface. So it definitely aided runs for the women's game earlier. Oh, he's clipped that. There is protection. He came out the bat nicely.
Yeah, I think it would be good for both. Just having to
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो भाई लोग, लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो
please. But I think it would be good for the men as well. I mean, the surfaces here are among the very best in the country. Stuart Robinson, groundsman, does a wonderful job of producing pitches that provide entertaining cricket. And after all, that is what we're here to be, entertained.
Oh, that is good. That is good. He saw that high back lift, and he has absolutely creamed that.
The swing doesn't last for very long. 10 ball, maybe 12 ball window. This the 13th. It did not come back from Trent Bolt, and it's absolutely leathered wide of mid off. Great sound off the bat.
Well, Trent Bolt started with a slip, now come out, packing that offside ring a little bit more. Got quite square.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो भाई लोग, लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो.
Yeah, nice. Boundary and then keep it ticking. Don't want to get bogged down.
Yeah, I think it's probably worth just having a little look batting first here. I think a lot of teams, even on good pitches, they get themselves into a bit of trouble trying to reach the end result, the end score in the power play. So if you've got a good surface like this, when you're batting first, you've got to kind of just give yourself a little bit of time. Clearly the game gets set up when you're chasing and you know the rate that you have to go at. But batting first, you lose 3 wickets, 4 wickets early, you're stuffed. Whatever you think a pass score might be, you're struggling to reach it. Just give yourself a little bit of time, then you can take toll of this excellent service.
Rare one.
प्लीज गाइस लाइक सब्सक्राइब करके जाओ ना प्लीज.
There's some good stats there.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करके जाओ प्लीज
5
गाइस.
teams have lost 3 wickets in the power play. And all of them have lost.
No future in it, Ebbs. No future.
The end of another. Bolt's gone okay, but you can just feel things bubbling. So 21 after 22, even after 50.
हमारा भी चैनल आगे
Crowd are
बढ़ाओ
loving life
गाइस.
today. We have seen all sorts in the crowd today. Where's the guy tanning?
There was, I reckon, I mean, I don't want to be unkind here, but I reckon he was probably between 60 and 70. He was in great nick.
He was in good nick.
Great nick. Wearing a pair of Speedos and not much else.
He had his sun cream on. You could tell that.
Not seeing that at Lord's. Perhaps you should. Perhaps there should be a compulsory Speedo stand.
I'm here for it. I have a feeling as they go for a quick shy in the end, actually comfortably home. I have a feeling though, Butch, if you were not commentating, you might join that stand.
You've got to be kidding. Oh dear. It was a little bit of a shock to the system, to be honest.
Thank you.
Way before the watershed.
In the end, no real threat there to the run out. Well, Milne charging in. Gentle first ball, 82 miles an hour.
Adam Milne is the sort of bowler, I reckon, that in my time, when I was playing, I really disliked facing him. Because he's not tall, he's quick enough, skiddy, and he very, very rarely leaves the stumps. He's always sort of hitting
गाइस सब्सक्राइब
middle and off
करके जाओ
stump, just
प्लीज.
above or just below the knee roll. If you catch, you'll nail you.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो.
He's hunting in at those pads. Is he the heavy sort of bowler as well? Somebody who hits the deck and you feel it on the bat?
Yeah, absolutely. And he's not a swing bowler really. Can make the ball move through the air occasionally, but always manages to just get it to nip a little bit either way. Line and length is immaculate, and he's always in that area where if you're not careful or if you're not playing particularly well, it catches you half and half on the crease.
That was a knuckleball, dropped down to 76 miles an hour. I've seen a couple of these coming out. Fingers behind, it's so hard to execute. That is very Zach Crawley, just picked and flicked it.
Again, the weight of shot from Zach Crawley. Just allow that one to come in. Flicked it over mid-wicket for 4. Positive start this.
कौन सी जगह से हो?
Well, he's gone for the short ball. This is good. He goes for the first maximum of the day. So 20 balls gone, and the run's starting to flow. 30 up for the Superchargers.
ये बारिश और माँ की आवाज, पकौड़े खा दूं, वही फॉर्च्यून सोयाबीन ऑयल और शुद्ध फॉर्च्यून बेसन में बने गर्मा गर्म पकौड़े. माँ,
हाँ वो बारिश हो रही थी ना तो सोचा पकौड़े बना दूं.
पकौड़ों के मौसम के लिए खास फॉर्च्यून सोयाबीन ऑयल और 100% चना दाल से बना फॉर्च्यून बेसन.
One man's hero is another man's terrorist.
Heroes don't terrorize anyone.
The Hunt, the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, streaming now on Sony Live.
लाइक सब्सक्राइब करो प्लीज.
So things starting to warm up now. At Crawley, 20 or 14. Good first 5, things quiet. And now just starting to find that rhythm. Good fielding in the end. Hand there by Bethel, the new incoming England Whitehall captain for the Island Series.
Just go back to that previous over, Evs, talking about Milne and his strength of hitting the top of the stumps. Crawley bashes him off that leg. And the 4th ball of the
लाइक
over.
सब्सक्राइब करो प्लीज.
Loses his nerve a little bit and drags it down. Crawley is sweating on that. You bowl the ball and it gets above the waist. Crawley is as dangerous as anybody.
Well, that's gone high, very high. He will be safe in the end. And he's got a bit of power behind that. Goes for another 6.
Well, it went
यहाँ
up
का भी फॉलो करना
as
पड़ेगा.
much as it went long. This from Zach. Now, whether it was a slower ball or whether he just got out in front of himself, but it just seemed to go straight up in the air. Came right out of the middle of the back line. Down the hill. One less club would want it. 6.
Wow. Oh, gone for the slower ball, but a bit of fortune and a thick outside edge from Crawley. He's hocking the strike here and cruising. 30 up for him.
It's all about. This is what it's all about. 100